Guess what, y'all? We back again. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into the video, fam. Let's go,
Lost her
guys.
son, man.
You know?
Our young generation is clearly lost, man. Clearly, South Lawn lost her son, and just saw my homegirl Nikki from South Lawn lost her son, man. Our young generation is clearly lost, man. Clearly lost, man. Like, I don't even know what to say no more, man. Like, you youngsters just going around, just busting guns in crowds, kids getting killed, and it's clearly the generation after us, man, that's so lost, man. I came into Houston and told me, yeah, Florida, you're the truth, man, right there, because he could bust a gun. You know what I'm saying? And condoning this, bro.
Yo, man, everything that intro done said, man, it's like fucking crazy. And it's fucking, it's looking like it's 100% true and whatnot. And I feel like if that set of if that set of morality is what's going on with the youth and hip hop and whatnot, yo, are we gonna have some type of culture to to uh, to rest on and whatnot? If it's all about gunplay and killing your ops and all this type of stuff, after we done killing all the ops and stuff, what we gonna have left? You know what I mean? Think about it. You know, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? And condoning this, bro. Half of young people shooting them guns, go home and they knees shaking at night. Hey man, come on home, man. Come on home. One day it's gonna be you and God.
Yeah, hold up, man. And in front of the freaking, respectfully, you know what I mean? Floyd is an example and whatnot, yo. But like, damn, man, in front of you, that man's Muriel, bro. Like, that's one thing and whatnot, man. Let me just freaking go, fam.
Last night I heard them bullets fly, yeah, yeah. Last night I heard the hood cry, yeah, yeah. Last night I heard them homicide, yeah, yeah. I swear this street shit suicide, yeah, yeah. I said it's war off in these streets. Last night I got no peace. Sit around with my peace. Say, Lord, I need your strength. Yeah. Last night I got no peace. Sit around with my peace. Say, Lord, I need your strength. Yeah, yeah. Bobby on the stick talk, lit talk, bad talk, yeah, yeah. I was on the new wall, fake talk, chain talk, yeah, yeah. I can't believe they murdered my dog, that was my family. Lord knows I gotta make some move to tame my family. You gotta live before you die in these streets. Nah, you don't hear me. Never want my soul, but it's
You gotta live before you die in these streets, man. Y'all don't hear me. That is the rawest shit ever, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. His accent is kind of thick and whatnot. I'm not getting every freaking word and shit, and I'm feeling a complete old ass dude for this and whatnot. Cause usually it didn't matter what state you was from and whatnot. If you was spitting, I could see through the accent and shit. Like right now, I'm like, God, trying to figure it. I'm trying to figure it out. Let's fucking go. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
family. You gotta live before you die in these streets. Nah, you don't hear me. Never want my soul, but it's been purchased. Nah, you don't hear me. Never want my soul, but it's been purchased. Jesus blood.
She said, "Don't want, never sold my soul, but it's been purchased, bro." That's just crazy shit, bro. He's saying some lines and whatnot that are surface, but like if you dive deep into it, you get it.
Want my soul, but it's been purchased. Nah, you don't hear me. Never want my soul, but it's been purchased. Jesus blood within me. Lot of gang ties, NBC, feet penitentiary. Look, I pray that you listen. You stuck in deadly positions. This ain't about bread, it's about your head, how you living. It's a war off in these trenches.
It's not about bread. It's how you living, bro. You know what I mean? Um, like a lot of times, man. I think like people will freaking like say like, oh shit, man. There's no people to look up to in the black culture and whatnot that talks against crime and things of that nature and whatnot. What do you think all these fucking rap songs are about? You know what I mean? Especially the adults and whatnot that are freaking shedding these tracks and whatnot. What do you think they're talking about? They're talking about incidents that happen in the freaking hood and whatnot. They're talking about actual shit. You know what I mean? And the thing that happens and whatnot, they're preaching like that's not the way to go and shit. But they have to tell a story to actually to actually show you how effed up it is, so you don't try to freaking go down that path. But for some reason, it seems like it's doing the complete opposite. People are missing the opposite side of the story. Where like, hey guys, if you don't want to head down that route, you know what I mean, don't do that. You know what I mean? Instead of people getting that message, they're receiving like, oh, we gotta get revenge for our boy that done got murked and stuff. That's not right. You know what I mean? So it's all perception. It's all how you see it. It's all out, and you watch the freaking news and whatnot, and the way that the freaking news freaking give you the news, you gotta break it down correctly and shit. Cause like when they talk about us, they don't give backstories. You know what I mean? They tell you exactly what happened that day and stuff. You know, they don't tell you. They don't say stuff about your family. They don't do that. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we have to set the narrative for ourselves and whatnot. I'm sorry for freaking talking too much. This is a good video and whatnot, and I don't want to disturb it too much. So I'm not gonna be talking too much.
Positions, this ain't about bread, it's about your head, how you live. It's a war up in these trenches. This gang go back to slavery mentality. Whole lot of ignorance, injustice, poverty. And the devil use it all, destroying everyone that's close to me. Yeah. Robbing, stealing, killing in front of your building. Robbing, killing, nigga, pull him on, kill him. Tears on my face, look how we live. Last night I heard them bullets fly, yeah, yeah. Last night I heard the hood cry, yeah, yeah. Last night I heard them homicide, yeah, yeah. I swear these streets is suicide, yeah.
I swear these streets is suicide. Yeah, I mean, like, the comment I said earlier, I don't know, maybe this song was dedicated to Floyd. It's been so long and whatnot. I was just saying, like, the intro of the video and whatnot, it kind of freaking seemed different from the George Floyd stuff. So, like, me going in, I'm like a big video song kind of person and whatnot. If the shit don't match, I'm a gripe about it. So if I said something wrong, my apologies, fam. Because I think I was kind of harsh. And I think I caught myself in the beginning, though. So if anybody took offense, man, that's where I was coming at. You know what I mean? But, like, the video itself is definitely freaking taking an angle that I actually freaking feel. At first, I didn't, like I said, it took me a while to pick up the accent and whatnot. Once I picked it up, I understand clearly what these guys are saying now. Let's fucking go.
And I heard on homicide, yeah, yeah. I swear this streets is suicide, yeah, yeah. I said it's war off in these streets, and now I got no peace. Said I ride around with my peace. Said Lord, I need your strength, yeah, yeah. Last night I watched the nigga bleed. They selling plays for commission, pressing t-shirts, but the family ain't get the proceeds.
Mama said, man, they selling t-shirts, but the family ain't getting the proceeds, bro. See the levels of freaking shit.
They selling plays for commission, pressing t-shirts, but the family ain't get the proceed. Mama put a hope in prescription, she almost OD. 12 still got they knee on our necks, like when we gon' breathe. Young nigga all tired, can't tired, that's his only moment. Daddy came around to you with like 9 left from on his long. I saw a pastor preach a sermon in the broken home. Hear what I know, seeing shut cast the first rolling stone. Told a big God, please protect me from handshakers and hugs. Cause when it's foggy, it get hard to let go snake that you love. Street suicide ain't no guidance, don't you sink in the mud. The fame ain't chain me, party baby, one to a little look in the mirror, you a king. Regardless how they strip it with purpose, this a new day on this surface. Make sure you live it with purpose. Look at your son, he's so worth it. Look at your daughter, she worth it. And on the days you feel worthless, may the Lord fill you with purpose. Nobody living is perfect, yeah. But
this is I'm getting goosebumps, man. This shit is real. Hey, I like the positivity, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Purpose, may the Lord fill you with purpose. Nobody living is perfect, yeah. But in this death, he was perfect. Extended grace, love, and mercy. So you don't bend to the earth. These streets ain't got no mercy. No. And I can't live that way no more.
the devil want me in that mud 6 feet deep, man. Yo, get a good job, man. Work on your purpose. Work on your freaking gifts, bro. You know what I mean? Find that loophole to freaking get better in the world and whatnot. You know, I want that for y'all. I want that for me. I want that for everybody. I don't want the streets for y'all. You know what I mean? That's not what I want for y'all. I want y'all to live a long, prosperous life. You know what I mean? Uh, and that's what I want for y'all. You know what I mean? I hope y'all want the same. You know?
No more, ooh. Devil want me in that mud, 6 feet, ooh. Spin the block, I feel like Martin Luther, graduate from this hood, young king. Last night I heard them bullets fly, yeah, yeah. Last night I heard the hood cry, yeah, yeah. Last night I heard on homicide, yeah, yeah. I swear this streets is suicide, yeah, yeah. I said it's war off in these streets. At night I got no peace. Sit around with my peace. Say, Lord, I need your strength. Yeah.
Okay, in memory of everyone we lost to violence. All right, you gotta write them letters bigger, man. This old dude got glasses, man. I can't be. I'm pinching my eyes right now reading that shit. Hey, man, but hey, I ain't gonna. Let me freaking. There's longer. It's longer.
I'll speak to y'all real quick. I just want to say, man, that I got my shortcomings and my flaws.
Oh, this was freaking George Floyd, my G. This was George Floyd. Okay, y'all got the audio. I didn't even freaking peep that, my G.
I ain't better than nobody else. But man, the shootings is going on, man. I don't care what hood you from, man. Where you at, man? I love you and God love you, man. Put them guns down, man. That ain't what it is, you know. God bless, man, and y'all hold y'all head up, man. You got parents out here selling plates, man, trying to bury their kids, man. Think about it, man.
Yeah, I feel bad
Love y'all.
now.
Tears in my eyes every time I think about it. Tears in my eyes every time I think about it. Tears out my eyes every time I think about it.
And remember the narrative and remember the freaking storyline and whatnot. Very, very Christian storyline. You know what I mean? Where it tells you like, yo, God comes at you in like different vessels and stuff. I don't know why freaking people don't use that principle anymore and whatnot in the news and whatnot. And we supposed to have like a very freaking authentic. I don't know. It's leaning Christian, you know, the news and whatnot. But like, so even on the Republican side, they lean Christian. So like that whole prospect of like people dropping messages to you and whatnot, no matter where they come from, it could be a bum and whatnot. He give you a gem and whatnot. That could be God right there. That could be Jesus right there. You know what I mean? In y'all words, you know what I mean? I'm not using my words. I'm using y'all words. So it kind of killed me like when the whole George Floyd thing happened and whatnot. There was still separations. They were like, oh, he's a drug dealer. He's a drug user. He was this. He was that. But like he was preaching positivity no matter what he was doing, bro. Like he had God in him, you know what I mean? So what happened to that aspect, you know what I mean? And I'm coming it's coming from a person that's not religious at all, you know what I mean? But I know you guys are. So I just wanted to ask that question, like what I thought God shines out with through every vessel, you know what I mean? So he might we should all treat each other equally and whatnot and f all that effery. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I know everybody freaking falls on different ends of the spectrum when it comes down politically and stuff like that, but I'm not on that. You know what I mean? I'm on like everybody should respect everybody, and everybody understood that shit that happened to that man right there was foul. You know what I mean? That was just foul. But anyways, man, rest in peace to freaking George Floyd and whatnot. Dope ass track and whatnot. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed reacting to it. Yeah, I must have freaking glossed over. I must have glossed over I didn't read it because it was like freaky so small. Shit. Anyways, man, YouTube like once you think you're gonna like this video right here, so tap right there and whatnot, and shit, and YouTube link right there, man. I'll check you guys out later, fam. Let's go.